Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Farm Sim 19 here on the FSN, the Farm Sim Network. Farming Sim Network. Midwest Horizons maps had a complete revamp over the winter. It is now Spring 2, and we have multi-fruit in-game. Let's take a look here. Wheat, barley, oats, cotton, canola, sunflower, soybean, corn, potatoes, sugar beet, oilseed, poplar, grass, sugarcane, poppy. Then a whole nother page. Carrot, onion, lettuce, cabbage, red cabbage, rye, hops, tobacco, hemp, coffee, red grape saplings, olive saplings, almond saplings, protein pea. So we've got a lot of stuff. It looks like Brian's already getting planted on his fields over there. Indy's working on his too, it seems. I have yet to do anything to mine. I've got little 51 here. All of my vehicles are parked back here on a grass field. We had to put them on a non-modified field. So that was the only one that didn't have any kind of landscaping because I had a silo plopped down right here on this side. And then 56, I probably could have just dropped him on 56 to be honest. Or right here, or right here. I could have put him anywhere close to my main farm, but I didn't because I do things the hard way sometimes, all the time. But anyway, needless to say, I'm going to have to figure something out with my farm because landscaping is completely gone. All I can do is smooth this over apparently right here, so I can't actually do anything with that. But I would like to get started. So today we are going to be doing some landscaping and some moving around. All I can do is smooth, apparently. So let me see if I can smooth this out any here. I want to try to get this as smooth as possible because this is going to be tough. This is I would pick a different plot of land if you're joining Midwest Horizon from here on out. If you're not going to be able to do anything with this other than just smooth it down, because this was a huge chunk of my original farm here. Was this because I used it to put my silos on, my seed silo, fert silo, lime silos. I used it to put that there, and I can't do that now because I can't modify the land to actually cover any of this up. So I can't bring all this up to this level. From what I read in the rules, if I'm wrong about that, somebody let me know and I will definitely do it. But what I think I'm going to do is pick a different spot to start building. We're going to use a different silo as well. I'm going to have to take out a loan here in-game just to get going. After that, I will move some money over from the web because I have plenty. I don't have plenty. I'm not rich by FSN standards, but I have plenty to get going for me again. This was never about becoming a rich person in-game for me. This was always just about playing and having fun. So, which is what I'm working on. So all I can do is smooth. I'm using the smooth tool and trying to smooth this out as much as possible. Trying to abide by the rules from which I understood was the case. So this big hump right here was just not going to cut it for me though. There's just too much going on here. Too much happening. As you can see though, this looks totally different from the farm that we left. But yeah, back to smoothing all this out here. I just want to try to smooth as much as possible all the way around, just to try to get this hump out of it if nothing else, so I can utilize every little bit of this here all the way up to the edge of the grass even. So these two fields will probably get, I mean that's not even a field I guess, but these two will get plowed together. This will get plowed into this. We can no longer do logging. We have to hire a logging company to come cut down trees. So these trees are going to stay here. What I'm probably going to do is just plow around into this. It's not a numbered field, and I had them done like that for a while, and it didn't seem to be an issue. It's not, as long as it's not a numbered field, from my understanding, it's fine. So we're gonna be doing that as well. And again, if I'm wrong about that, write me the ticket. I'll change it. I mean, the way I'm reading it, the way it seems to be understood by reading the wiki, if it's not a numbered field, it's fine. And they're not numbered fields, and it's not part of a garden area or anything like that for the farm. It's just grass. So I figure I'll do that. And mainly just because it borders this one directly, right? It's not a separate field. It's the same area, same farm plot. It's the same Bible entirety of land. It's not a whole different Bible property. It's all part of the same thing. So for me, it kind of made sense. Not numbered, all that kind of stuff. So gonna make that happen. I just want to get that right out in the open before anybody watches the video later on when we're plowing that together going, hey, you can't do that. From my understanding, yeah, I'm doing it. Anyway, though, I want to get this down just so I can out of the way. And I may actually come back to this because this is not as important today as getting the buildings put down. But yeah, this is looking pretty good though. This is gonna work. Just using the smoothing tool is gonna work fine. It looks like, just to get this hump down so I can actually do something with it later. God, see, I wish I had a whole different plot of land now. I really don't even want this. This property, like, the only reason I bought it is because I could open some of this up to make nice flat ground with, and I can't do that now. I can't use landscaping on this other than the smoothing tool, which I'm currently doing, but it still leaves all this in the middle. So I don't know if I could. I mean, I don't know if I could actually do anything that would make sense with this. Terrain cannot be modified here, yeah. So I don't know. Like, I don't know what I could do here that would make sense to use any of this for. Honestly, I don't even think I can modify far enough down. Yeah, I can't. See, yeah. All right. Well, anyway, we'll come back to that later. So what I want to do though is I want to immediately take this and I want to go to painting. Hello, paint. How do I swap? Swap to painting. I forgot how to do this. It's been so long since I've done it. Change type. No, that's square. That's not what I wanted. Strength, radius, mode. X. That's the one I want. Yeah, we're gonna go to paint and we're gonna do grass. Preferably the kind that grows because I don't want it to look bare. So that kind right there. And honestly, I've been thinking about this for a while when I did the last one, and knowing I couldn't come back in and chop these trees down out of my way, I'm honestly probably going to take out some of this field this way, and then on the back side as well. So what we're probably going to do is just take out that much all the way around. Just because, I mean, it's too tight to get in here with the trees and such. So with that being said, it's easier just to take it out and be done with it. Oh crap! I actually got into the field a little bit. That's all right. We're gonna run our plow lines anyway. So as long as we're getting this edge here, we're good. As long as we're getting the edge, fine. We're gonna set some GPS and run some plow lines straight up and down. That is as far as I can go. So let me get out of that tree line there, and then we're gonna come this way too. I'm actually gonna come down like this. And again, as long as I'm getting that first part, I really don't care if it gets over into what was the field a little bit. Just because I'm going to be redrawing my plow lines anyway. So I just want to make sure that I get a nice straight edge down through there, if nothing else. I know you can barely see what's happening, but yeah, something like that. Ooh, a little server lag on me there. There we go, get that. Yeah, as long as if it goes this way, it's fine. I don't want to leave any sticking out past this line I've got going here. So let's keep going. Leaving a little bit of field there. I want to make sure I get it all. Make sure I get all of it. There we go. And done. And then I'm going to turn and do the same thing here on this side. Just so I can get away from the trees. I mean, honestly, that's the only reason. Not being able to actually cut the trees down out of our way is understandable for server performance. I get it. But at the same time, it makes it a little bit weird. Makes it a little bit difficult to try to get things done. Also, I want to try to get some of these bushes down out of the way here. I want to put some grass back on the creek bank, if that's reasonable. Try to knock some of these out here. There we go. There we go. Knock some of those out. Go here, knock some of these out. Sweet. Okay, now I want to come to here and do the same. I just want to kind of get some of these bushes out of the way. These bushes take up a lot of resources trying to render, so I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just making stuff up at this point, just to justify me getting rid of all these, which I shouldn't have to justify getting rid of these. It's understandable, right? I think it's understandable. Perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and get these two right here. I'll put down some grass. I mean, this is going to cost me a ton of money. An absolute ton of money. Which again, I probably should have had a let me change the size of that a little bit. There we go. I don't want to get too far into my driveway. I mean, I'm probably actually going to widen my driveway out a little bit too, to be honest. So all this right here I'm doing probably doesn't even matter. Yeah, we'll just leave it. And all this is going to become my building area for my farm anyway, so none of that really matters. None of this right here. A little grass splotches around there. I just really don't like these bushes. They're ugly. Sorry, Midwest Horizon creators. The bushes are just ugly. Also, this right here, this whole area. Let's make this big, and then let's go back to smoothing. You see how it drops off right there? Let me see if I can get a better angle. Probably not. It's a really weird area here. But yeah, this whole area right here needs to be smoothed out. And I want to try to bring this up, maybe. Go down a little lower. No, I want to go up. You know what? I'm gonna. I don't know what else to do here. This is just a really bad situation because the field is so much higher there. But I think this might work. We'll just leave it like that for now, and then I'll work on it. I'll work on it as needed. I need to turn my camera. Q and E changes. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Control and E changes the strength of it. Let's see. Let's smooth this down some now. Let's smooth it out a bit here. And again, we're gonna have to come back and plow all this up, but that's okay. Try to get all this as smooth as possible right here to be able to use it. Since I'm gonna be cutting into my actual usable field anyway. I want this as smooth as possible right there. Now, when we go to set our buildings up, I'm going to use this whole area right here. This whole area down here to do it. This is not my property. This is my property line right here. I think. No, this is my property line? Is that my property line there? It looks like I don't own that, though. Okay. It must come down to, like... this field edge must be right on this property line. But yeah, that's kind of my thinking on it, is put my buildings here maybe, or maybe even in this part of the field right here. You know what? Let's try that. Let's look at something real quick. Let's go like this. Let's just come straight across with the grass. Let's go back to paint, and then we're gonna make this bigger, right? Like that. Let's just do this, just all the way across here. Looking good. Looking just peachy. Looking just peachy. Alright, if I do that, and then this. Alright, if I have... You know what, honestly, I just cut it off right here, and just do this end, and be done with it. I mean, there's a lot of extra field here, but still, like, is it even worth it? I need somewhere to put my buildings down, so... let's see, I really wanted to look at the map design a little more. It's okay though. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think if I do that and this, I should be okay. So if I just go straight across here. Yeah, let's just go straight across right here. I should be able to do that, right? There we go. Alright, now that squares that off a little bit. And then gives us plenty of area to build on here and here. Plus what area we've got here too, which I can work some of this in over here. It's not going to be the same, but I can definitely work some of that in. And that leaves me field left as well. So not such a terrible thing. Although we're going to have to be really careful about our lines around everywhere. And I've still got this field over here to work with as well. What is in that? Whatever it is, it's withered for sure. But yeah, I've still got field to work with. Alright, let's switch back now and let's do some more smoothing out maybe. See how much of this we can knock down. Turn the strength up on this bad boy. And then change it back to circle, I think. Yeah, there we go. Now we're making some progress. I should have turned the strength up on it earlier, I guess. Go all the way around. Down here needs to be flattened out a little bit. Man, see, I hate that I waited so long to start this video. I just now got to where I could, though, so... I really wanted to get this knocked out while I had some daylight. It's starting to get dark in game here. okay though. It's fine. It's fine. I want to see if I can actually... Oh, it won't even let me get down in there. If I do this, right? I'm just using the smoothing tool, just like I was told. So, going to smooth this out a little bit around. If I'm going to have a bowl here, I want it to be somewhat thought out, not just a hole in the ground, which it was. Again, when I picked this field, we could do landscaping when needed, and that doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. So, I'm trying to work around this area now as much as I can. Because I can no longer like fill this in, which I was gonna do until I read that, and I was like, "Well, crap! Now I can't do that anymore. I got to figure out a different way to make it happen, which is okay. It's fine. I understand the reasonings. Believe me, I understand the reasonings. We have our own outhouse server. You guys know that. Some of you don't. But yeah, it's definitely a needed aspect here. To be able to modify this one area for me. After that, I can work around everything else that's going on my property. This one right here, though, is the hardest to do. So let's get down here at an eye level playing field. I told you I was going to end up back in that grass in a minute. Let's smooth this out a bit, and then we'll just kind of work it down into this. That down a little more on that side. Looking good. Okay. That is looking just fine. That is looking just fine. Alright, now that I can live with, because at least it's flat around it. Right? I can drive around the thing now. I can put me a little driveway on this way. Which it's gonna matter. It's gonna matter a lot. Alright. I think I've got the landscaping out of the way that I wanted to do. So let's check with building some stuff now. So I know that I'm going to need building permits as I do this. So, and if you're wondering, there's not going to be any farming this episode. This is going to be basically building only, because I need all my buildings put back up. And I figured if I could get that done first, we'd be in good shape. So, there's going to be some building and some landscaping combo from here forward, other than just landscaping. Let's hop down and see how this actually turned out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Not bad at all. Yeah, this is workable. This is workable. That is just fine. All right, now how level is this? This is actually really flat. This is a really flat area to work with, which is super nice. It's going to need to be really flat so we don't mess up our buildings. This right here kind of gets up into a hill, but this side is okay. So, let me back up here to the road. I need a big silo for one. Let me pull up my web page here. Buildings, silos. I want to put the silo down first, and we'll build around it. I know exactly which one I'm going for. Anybody that's playing on the FSN right now knows exactly which one I'm talking about too. This bad boy right here holds 800,000. 800,000 from Welt Modding. Modding Welt. Whatever it is. It's the SCS Big Silo, which is the one I really want to go with. I feel like it's the only option at the moment that makes sense for me. So it's 500,000, holds 800,000, which is pretty nice. It holds the multi-crop features. It also holds coffee. Sugar beet, sugar cane, whatever that is, peas maybe, snap peas, hops, poppy, grapes, rye. So it holds a variety of stuff, which we're probably going to be planting. I want to do some different things this time around. So let's go with details. Let's look at the size of this thing and then look at where it might make sense to put it. So it looks like maybe right here. I mean, honestly, maybe right here coming in is the way to go. In and out right here. And then we can build around this for our farm sheds and such. So let's, I mean, maybe even here. I don't know. I know it's not going to fit here anywhere, right? No, there's nowhere we could put this in the main farm plot that would fit. Unless we covered up some trees and then covered up this building right here, which we can't do because we can't clip stuff together. So And I think coming off the road is the only way this makes sense. Alright, syncing done, and while it was syncing, I went ahead and pulled up the webpage, and I'm going to go SCS Silo 800K. Okay, so buy a building permit is $5,000. We're going to go ahead and buy that. Buy that permit there. Then we're going to come back over here, and then we're going to put this bad boy down. I think maybe if I spin it that way, put the small silos out, that may look better. Let's take a look here. And then maybe even bring it down as far as, I want it in line with this road right here. I'm gonna make that into a road, so maybe even bring it down like this far just to get it away from the road a bit too. But make it the standout, right? Make this what people see when they drive down the road. It's about decoration for me at this point. I'm no longer going to be rich after this. This is going to cost me a ton of money to get going again, so not super concerned, to be fair. Let's go all the way down to here. Let's leave a little bit of space there. So let's put it there. How does that look? Did that lay out flat? That laid out perfectly flat, actually. Yeah, that is pretty dang sweet. Let's get out of that real quick before we accidentally mess up and place two of those. That would not be a good thing. All right, miscellaneous. We want to go. Let's see. Let me find server 70 over here on the website. All right, let's find server 70 over here on the website. So there, and then server 70. And then details of construction, we are going to put in a Lizard Vehicle Workshop. So we're just going to go Lizard Vehicle Workshop. I'm trying to type around my microphone here. Vehicle Workshop. No E. Oh, no E. I don't like extra letters. We had this conversation the other day. Lizard Workshop. There we go. Buy a building permit. $5,000. Your building has been purchased. Your building permit has been purchased. Okay. We can put down the vehicle workshop. Now the vehicle workshop, I want to put. Oh, I don't have enough money. That's right. Hang on. Let me close that out. So we can go back and look at this now. I need to go to the bank real quick and buy the bank and buy. No, I need to bank and borrow, and we're just gonna run this. We're just gonna run this up. $650,000 is what I'm taking out right now. I will repay as much of that as I possibly can before I move money over, but I want to get this stuff put down so I can get started farming again. All right, so our workshop, I want to put somewhere that's accessible this time around because it really was not last time. And I think if I go here, it's going to be in the way because as you come out of there, yeah, that's going to be in the way if I put it there. I just want it somewhere a little bit more accessible, so maybe even like right here on this side. Now, given I am going to have to go back and paint all of this, and maybe we should do that real quick. I told you guys we were going to be bouncing back and forth between. Let's go landscaping, and then let's go paint, and then let's go grass. Yeah, grass like here. Fine. Do all this in grass for now. We're going to make some driveways. We're going to make it look good. We're going to make it look good when we're done. I promise. I hope. We'll do some grass there. Grass here. And we'll do some gravel driveways and such too. I'll just have to get to that point. Maybe not even gravel. Maybe we might do actual concrete here. I just don't want any field showing. Like, that's the main thing. I'll make sure I get in between all these here. Plop there, plop there. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. We actually painted over our... whoops. Let's go to that. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we can actually bring this out. If I could keep this camera straight, would be fantastic. We actually bring this out this way. Leave a little bit of grass next to the... there we go. Something like that. Something like that. Give it a little bend. Leave that as a natural area there. And then we're going to take this down just a bit here. And we'll just kind of clean up around the edges a bit there. Little spurts off to the side there. Little grass growing into the gravel, not a big deal. Then we come out this side and do the same thing. We're going to go here. Go gravel. And we're just going to go straight out to the road, actually, from there. There we go. That looks okay. And it gets us all the way out here. Let's just widen that out a little bit at the road. Take that down a little bit. Take it down a notch. Go down one more notch. No, that's it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just widen that out a bit at the road here. There we go. Nice little turn-in area. We're going to do the same thing over here while we got the gravel out, actually. Let's go ahead and just kind of make it angle in a little bit. The gravel kind of spreads, and then we're going to take this and we're going to go like that, and we're going to make a bigger driveway into the farm. Just because we need a bigger area here. Alright, we'll let that do whatever it's doing. There we go, perfect. Grass is starting to bleed over to the gravel a little bit. Looking good. Looking real good. So I'm digging that so far. Let's go back to grass now, and we will fill in around here for now with some grass. And it's okay if it bleeds over a bit. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. It kind of goes well with actual grass, right? Around gravel, because if you just put gravel down, your grass is gonna grow back in it at some point. No big deal. All right, there we go. Got that down. Good to go. Our grass back down over here too. Kind of hide some of that. There we go. Hide a little bit of that. That looks fine. Is that still a little hiccup right there? I think. Okay though, I'll work that out later. All right, we got that down. Let's grab our workshop now. Oh no, that was the back button. That was not the right one. There we go. Workshop details. Let's put this thing. I don't want to put it on that side of the field. Let's put it on this side right here. This makes sense. Hello. There we go. Wrong button. Yeah, let's put it right here. This makes way more sense for me. The way when you're pulling in, you can stop and repair your vehicle and such. Let's see. Make sure we're straight. We don't want to be clipping into the buildings either. That is a big no-no on these servers. That one, the middle actually sticks out further. Let me go down here to the middle one. And we spin it that way just a touch. Just out of range. I think we're okay there, right? We are not clipping into anything. It is close, but it's not actually clipped into it. So we're good there. Perfect. It is not straight by any means, but that's okay. Not at all straight. I really don't care though. All right, and then with that, we put down a pressure washer right here on this side of it, and I don't think I have to buy a permit for pressure washer. If I do, then I will get it. I will check the wiki in a minute. It's been a while since I built my farm, so I really don't remember exactly what I need. But you know, it's fine. All right, and then the large silo display. I like using these just because you don't have to stress about looking into things. Although you could just open your menu. It's nice to have these. It adds a little bit, adds a touch of realism. Just a touch of realism there for the big fancy farms anyway. All right, let's get that done, and then let's grab a fuel station. Is it in here? Is it in this one? Maybe. That one. Yeah, there we go. So we want the. Let me go to permits again. Building property permits. Yep. Okay. Server 70. And then SCS. Fuel station. Go. Permit. And then details. Sweet. Now the fuel station I'm going to put right here with the rest of it. Why? Because when you pull into the farm, you can refuel, repair, and wash and do all of it right here, right off the bat. But when you pull in, it's all right here. It just kind of makes sense to me. Now the one thing I do want is it be back far enough that it's not in the way. And since this one's actually going to be straight, it's kind of going to be weird, but it's okay too. But yeah, there we go. Now when you pull in, you can pull up here, wash and repair, and refuel before you put anything away, and you don't even all you have to do is drive through. That's it. Walk over here and grab your pressure washer and go to town. That's it. Oh, I forgot I had this thing. Hopefully my permit still stands for that. I think it does. But yeah, I think this is looking good so far. Now the other thing that I want to have at some point is some easy sheds. But I'm not real sure now that I have the big... nope, that's not the button I wanted. Now that I have a bigger area I can build in, I want to look at some of these other ones maybe. And check some of these out. Just because I want to kind of go... maybe a little more modern. I don't know. I kind of like just the big tunnels too, or maybe the big easy sheds like this. I had 2 of these before, and they worked out pretty well. And I may actually do that with this. I may go like this. Oh, that's not even what I clicked on. What in the world? Oh, that is what I clicked on. Okay, so that is the small easy shed. So I'm thinking about doing one there, and then like one here, and then leaving a spot to get between for this field here. That's kind of my thinking on it. Or I could do them both, bam, bam, and then leave that end open down there to drive around to these fields and get to those easily. Now, I could also do one here, right? I could put one here as well. But I think this might get too close to this field for turnarounds, and I want to kind of leave this grass open for being able to turn around and that kind of thing. We could cut headlands, yes, but that just seems too reasonable. That seems too reasonable for my taste. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but yeah. So basically, I'm ignoring this whole area over here for now, and we're gonna work all these new areas. And I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to go like this. I want to put the back of this right here. Let's just spin it around so it's straight, somewhat straight anyway. I think right there. That's pretty close. Pretty close to straight. Let's drop it right there. Then we're gonna put the other one right next to. And we can actually stack the concrete, but the metal can't be touching. So let's get down here close so we can actually see what's happening here. Now the roof on these. Why does the mouse keep going that way? I hate how it grabs the center of these because it's hard to tell. Let me turn some then. This is not gonna let me do what I want to do here. I want to go like this. There we go. Let's just get away from it. I want to get it as close as I can to make it look like it's the same, but so that it's not actually the same one. Don't want it clipping together anyway. Like that. Not clipping together, but it's just close enough it looks like one building. Alright, let's take a look. That looks really, really nice, actually. Not clipping together, but it's just close enough. Just close enough. That is pretty good. Looks like one building. Very nice. Nice and level. Nice and even. This is starting to come together really, really well. What else do I need to build right this second? I don't think anything right now. Other than my silos. Seed silos is what I need. I need the seed silos. Where are they at? Seed silos. Are they under miscellaneous? I think they are. Go check miscellaneous just to see. Can't have any of that. Yes, here we go. These right here. These are the ones I want. So I want a fertilizer, a liquid. No, I want a fertilizer station, a lime station, and a seed station. So let's go like that, and then let's figure out where to put these. And I think I want to put these right here, actually. I want to do something like this. I want to be able to come in, turn, and just fill these bad boys up right here. Just like it is. Just like it is right there. Let's go with the line on the field. And this is this the feed? The seed? Is that the one I just bought? I don't know which one I just bought. I want to go like boom, 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 right down through here maybe. Actually, no, I don't get I hope I'm far enough away from that sign that I don't have to worry about the sign glitching together anymore. Just for the sake of it, let's go to this end. Start it like right in the middle right there. I don't know if I like that or not, to be real honest with you. Doing it here would make sense, because then you could just fill up from the other side, but then trying to refill these. I mean, that might actually work. I could drive down through there, right? I could drive down the other side, next to the field. Nah, I don't like that either. I don't like that either. What if I turn them this way, right here on this end? Can't actually get past my field area. 1, 2, 3. 3 is all I need, I think. 1, If I go 1, 2, 3, that would be it. That'd be as far out as it came. I don't know if I like that. I like the laned idea here. You know, we could even do it here, right? Right here, because you can still turn around. These wouldn't be in the way. I don't know. You know what? Hang on. Let me look at something. This is good. This is a lot of back and forth. I understand, but let me look at something. Let me go right here, even with this. This might be doable. Go 1, 2, 3 right there. Straight even with that. I actually like that. I actually like this idea. I like this idea, except trying to fill up the big stuff is going to be really hard. So let's flip this around. Let's go this way. And let's put them here. We'll come just, so if this is a seed, I want to come just off. I know this is a lot of back and forth on my part, but that's part of the creative process. Part of the process. Let's go right there. I think I'm straight right there. So let's go, boom, seeds, done. Okay. Lime next. Flip that around. And then let's straighten it out a bit. Pretty straight. It looks pretty straight to me. Okay. And then we'll just take the mouse and fine tune here. Lime station. Boom. Got it. All right. Nothing clipping together. Fertilizer station. Flip it around. And we'll fine tune. Get her straight. Just like that. And then make sure it's not clipping together. Boom. Done. All three right in a row. Seed station actually sticks out more than the other two. Whoops. I didn't really notice that before. I did not notice that. Oh well. I guess that's okay. Fine. Weird. Alright, well anyway. So now we have the basis of things actually kind of set up here, which is working pretty nicely. Do some painting here and draw ourselves some roads, maybe. Let's get some concrete out, right? Concrete. Or some dirt. I don't know. Which one? Which one do we want? I think maybe if we're refilling there, I think maybe some dirt paths. Dirt path. What is mud? It's just that. Is this the actual like muddy? Kind of dirt. I don't like kind of dirt though. I don't want actual grass though. One thing I do not want. Do gravel. Do gravel. Gravel looks okay. Gravel looks okay. Let's do a little gravel splatter around here. And then I don't know if we can actually. I accidentally switched. Let me go back to grass real quick. I don't know if we can go small enough to go between them. Thinking. Alright, we're back. Now, let me see if I can get down close enough here. Just throw a little grass here between these. Just because it looks kind of bare without it, right? Kind of. Do a little grass around the area there. There we go. Something just to decorate a little bit. A little bit of decoration never hurt anybody. Alright, let's go back to gravel now. And then we will gravel-lay all this up. Actually, I need to try to get. Yeah, there we go. I try to get as much in there as I can, just to get rid of the weeds that's inside the grates there. All right, that's fine. Let's go down. Just kind of make this. We're gonna end up making this kind of a road out here, probably. Oop. Zooming in weird places here. Alright, there we go. And this is going to come out to this gravel. Probably could have left that in the center. That would have been a cool look, I think. Leaving that in the center there. Alright, and there's your in. And we'll just make the out on this side somewhere. Let's do this. Matter of fact, all this is probably going to become gravel. Matter of fact, let's just do that. Actually, which one's the... That's not it. That's gravel. Let's do that. Let's just go gravel. Hang on. Hang on. There's one that I want. It's stone pattern? Is that it? That's not it. That's like rock and such. That would be okay though. This one? That one. Yeah, the nice concrete. Let's go with nice concrete out here. What do you guys think? I like it. I like the nice concrete drive. We'll leave the gravel over on that side. That, and then one more. One more. Alright, and we can slim it down a bunch. I need to put some lights up. It's starting to get dark. There we go. There we go. We'll leave that down there. Can we do all this? Oh, all this can be the same. Okay. Cool. Let's make this a little bit bigger then, and we'll just truck down through here as well. We'll make all this a nice concreted, padded area. Oh god, I think we just went. Oh no, we didn't. Okay. See, I think we just went behind the shed, but we didn't. We're still in the shed, so that's good. And we'll just make this as nice and even as possible down through here. Looking good. Looking good. And there we go. Get nice and even right to the edge of the field. Sweet. And then we'll straighten that up with some square grass at some point probably. I'm gonna kind of stray straight there because I don't know how far over my land actually goes, and I don't know how. I know toward the road I can do a little more, but that way I don't know how much of that I actually own. So let's do that, and then let's get rid of some of this gravel out here as well. I'm about to put some lights up. That's about to happen though. I do know that. Get rid of some of this gravel. Make it look like a little bit of bleed over on the concrete itself, because gravel moves around. It's not static in any way. So there we go. Let's do that, and then come down here. Make sure we got all of this that we wanted. Looking good. Looking good. All right, this is starting to look like a farm that I would be happy with. Let's go back to gravel here on this end. Go something like that. Sweet. And your buildings need to be 10 meters. I'm almost 100% that's 10 meters. Just because. That's a 20 brush size right there. So yeah, that's way more than 10. So we're good. I think that's going to make things a lot easier to fill up. Just swing in, fill up, and then drive out. So let's make a little bit of a gravel drive on this side here. All the way to the road. It looks like that's as far as I can go. See if we can cheat it a little bit. It won't actually let me... Wow, it did down here. I got all the way to the road. It's kind of strange. Alright. Oh, there it is. Okay. There, perfect. Alright, that's what I was looking for. Something like that. I think that's working okay. Let's get the grass back up and then change the... Yeah, change the square. Take that down a notch there. Then we'll just... Have to paint over it a little bit. Let the grass run up on the concrete on the end. It looks fine. That is looking good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We've got a nice farm area here. There's a lot more I want to do, but it is getting dark, so let's drop down real quick and go buy some lights for the place. I don't want to do too many. I don't feel like there should be too many. The first thing I want to do is grab a short stone wall. This is something that Mr. Brian showed me that I like. Mr. Brian Damage. I like this idea of kind of closing off your buildings here. So if we drop that right there. Let me go this way. Hang on. I'm doing something. I'm working on it. Let's go like this. I just want to see where it's at. I'm not clipping it in. Getting close. There we go. Put one there. And then I'm going to leave this end open, I think. But that kind of closes off this side. Yeah. I like it. All right, now let's find us some lights. So there's some big, tall lights that I really want to put down. What is this? Windmill. I was about to say, does that actually make money? It doesn't. Okay. Let's find some lights. I want the big models. Let's go big model autos. I don't want to have to fight to turn these things on and off, so I want to go... I've got an idea for this. I'm going to do this the same way I did the other one. But I want to do like this. Turn this that way a little bit. Can I just do one like that? Put them here. Yeah, I can. Actually, if I put them back to back right here, this would probably be okay. Let me do the short ones instead then. If I'm going to put them back to back, that makes way more sense. Let's do one there, and then we'll flip one straight around and go the other direction with it. We're going to go just right behind this one if we can. We'll try to get down here close. Actually, the top is what matters. I don't want the top clipping into each other, so let's zoom back out a little bit here. I think it's going to throw my camera around, depending on where I'm trying to go with this. So let's go around this way. let's go all the way around, because nothing else was working. So let's see where we clip together. Right there. Come out a little bit. Even there. Okay, that works. Then we'll do another one right there, and then we'll flip this bad boy back around. I know these are not in the same spot, and believe me, it annoys the crap out of me, but I'm putting them in a really hard spot to get to, so I have excuses, and I don't care if you like them or not. I have excuses. And that, sweet. So we got our refill points lit up, and then here, here's what I did last time. Since these will actually go under here without clipping into the building, they'll go right up against this pole. We're going to do this. We're going to go, I think what I did is I went right next to this without clipping into the building. Exactly what it won't let me put it on the concrete, and I don't want to be out there. We go right here. It doesn't actually clip in anything, but as you can see, it does a nice job of lighting it up. So we're going to do another one right here, probably. Got to do it without clipping into the top, which is kind of difficult, not going to lie. We're going to do one there, and then we're going to flip this around. Straight around like that. If we can get straight here. Yeah, there we go. Then we're going to put one right here without clipping into anything. But I want to even with that one. Like so. And then on this end, we'll do the same. We'll go right here behind this. Just like that. And there we go. There's our shop lit up. And the poles are back out of the way for the most part. But they're lit up and they're ready to go. This has already got light on it, so there's actually no need for that at all. I think the one thing I do want to do is I want to put one right here behind the fuel station. Kind of right there. And that kind of lights all that up. And that's looking good. It's looking real good. I think for this episode, though, is long enough for me just prepping and playing with farm design. But you guys kind of see the idea that I'm going with here. I'm going with a completely different layout. I am really, really liking it. It's getting too dark for me to keep doing this. And we are running on real time. If you've never played on the FSN, check the links down below. I'll drop the Farm Sim Network link down below. And when you're signing up, if you're new, use code 2618 to let them know that I sent you over. That way that they know that I'm still sending people, regardless if it seems like it or not. Use code 2618 to sign it up. Farm Sim Network. You can Google it. You can find it. I promise. It is the multiplayer experience that everybody's been looking for. And if you're not sure, Ruby Juice here on YouTube has some great tutorial videos if you're not sure about anything. He has great tutorial videos. I'll leave a link for his channel down below in the description as well. So be sure to check all those. You can catch me on YouTube Monday through Friday most of the time at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm having internet issues right now, which is why I'm recording videos. I would have done this live, but I'm having internet issues. I'm working on getting some stuff done. I've got a modem and router on the way, so hopefully that fixes it. That's what it seems to be. But yes, so normally you can find me live Monday through Friday here on YouTube, 2 p.m. Eastern, and then over on Twitch at 10:30 p.m. Eastern on Monday through Friday every day. I think we'll start taking Friday nights off on Twitch, though, so I don't know. You can check the schedule by following me on Twitch, jumping over to the Discord, and getting involved there as well. We also have a multiplayer server that we are running if you're wanting to jump on and play some relaxed ×2 speed instead of ×1 speed, ×2 speed. No seasons, just some relaxed gameplay if you want to jump on and play there. We have truck books for American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim 2 called Outhouse Logistics. You're more than welcome to jump in and do that as well. There's always people looking to drive in Discord, so if you're a convoy type of person, you can jump in and do that. And then come back and hang out for the other games and other streams that we do as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Later, everybody.